Our first nominee is Brady Krichbaum of the Hillsdale Falcons. This senior post player owned the paint in the Falcons' 79-52 win over Rittman last Friday night. Brady was getting it done in the paint as he scored 24 points and went 8 of 11 from the free throw line. With a win over Dalton last night, Hillsdale is currently 5-3 in the Wayne County League and 10-3 overall. Our second nominee is Trevin Harris of the Centerburg Trojans. Trevin carried the offensive load in the Trojans' 76-70 overtime win over the rival Danville Blue Devils last Friday night. Trevin was the catalyst for the Trojans as he scored 24 points, grabbed 4 rebounds, and had 3 steals. Centerburg is currently 7-5 overall and 5-2 in the KMAC, where they are 2 games behind league leader Fredericktown. Our third nominee is Caroline Sheldon of the Wynford Royals. This young sophomore dialed in long-range GPS as she made 7 threes in the Royals' 44-34 win over Upper Sandusky last Tuesday night. She also dished out 4 assists in this key road win for the Royals. Coach Amy Taylor Sheldon, who recently went over 400 career wins, her team now stands at 10-5 overall and 6-4 in the very competitive Northern 10 League. Our fourth nominee is Carter Myers of the River Valley Vikings. This 6'5 sophomore played big in the Vikings' 56-48 win over Marion Pleasant on Saturday night. Carter scored 16 points, grabbed 4 rebounds, and had 2 block shots as the Vikings avenged an early season loss to the Spartans. Coach Rodney Brown's team is currently 11-2, having won 4 straight. They are 7-1 in the MOAC, with the battle for first place taking place at co-leader Marion Harding on Friday night. Our fifth nominee is Jax Wenger of the Northmor Golden Knights. This veteran senior came out blazing on Monday's matinee afternoon game against Gilead. He scored 21 of his 23 points in the first half, knocking down 3 threes in the Knights' 73-63 win over the Tigers. Jax averages almost 19 points per game for Coach Blades Tackett's team, who is currently 9-3 overall and 6-2 in the KMAC, 2 games behind Fredericktown. The Knights travel to Cardington on Friday night in a key league matchup. Our sixth nominee is Carson Scholl of the Big Walnut Eagles. This slender shooting sophomore had his shooting stroke going in Big Walnut's 65-60 win over Mansfield senior in the battle in the 6-1-4 at Ohio Dominican on Saturday. Carson made 5 threes as he scored 18 points in this win over the Tigers. The Eagles are currently 8-6 overall in the very competitive Ohio Capital Conference and will play Westerville South on Friday night. Our seventh nominee, who was also our first nominee, is Brady Krichbaum of the Hillsdale Falcons. Brady followed up his early performance with another outstanding game against Dalton last night in the Falcons' 51-37 win over the Bulldogs. Brady had a monster fourth quarter as he scored 10 points to help the Hillsdale earn their first ever sweep of the Bulldogs. Brady scored a total of 16 points, grabbed 8 rebounds, and swatted 5 of the Bulldogs' shots in this key win. Hillsdale matches up with Norwayne, the league leader, on Friday night. Our eighth nominee is Grace Walton of the Upper Sandusky Rams. Grace is a familiar name on Coach B's Ballers as she led her team in a bounce-back win over Van Buren on Saturday afternoon. Grace cashed in on 6 threes for a total of 18 points and also added 3 assists in the Rams' 67-20 win. The Rams are currently 9-7 as they make the stretch run of their season and get ready for the tournament draw in less than 2 weeks. Vote for your Coach B's Baller by commenting below.